Okay, good afternoon. Type your name, please. Type your name kung nandito. Okay. So, good afternoon, everybody. So, I have here the absolute value, finding the absolute value. Remember, when you saw this one, it means absolute value. Okay? So, here we have, for number 1, kindly copy this first in your notebook. Copy this first in your notebook and answer. Tapos mamaya natin sasagutan. I will give you 1 minute for this. Answer only, mga anak. Answer only. Okay? So, pwede na? So, sagutan na natin. For number 1, we have, what is the absolute value of 15? What's your answer here? Number 1, what's your answer? The correct answer for number 1 is equal to 15. Okay? Next, for number 2. Number 2, what's your answer? Number 2, we have, isa lang ba, si John Free lang ba kausap ko dito? What about the others? What about the others? Okay, for number 2, we have positive 3. Remember, when you say absolute value, we are pertaining to the distance. Next, for number 3. Number 3. Number 3, what's your answer? We have absolute value of 9. The correct answer here is equal to 9. Okay? For number 4. Number 4, we have negative absolute value of negative 40. Absolute value of negative 40. The correct answer is negative 4. Okay? Who got it correct? Sino naka-correct? Okay. May tanong po? May tanong wala? May tanong wala? Okay. Okay, very good. Very good, very good, very good. Napanood nyo ba yung bago kong video, yung in-upload ko kanina? Napanood nyo? Okay, so let us have addition of integers. Suppose you are having, if you are asked to find out, add the following. Number 1, you have negative 3 plus negative 14. Number 2, we have negative 14 plus 16. And number 3, if you have 27 plus negative 8. And for number 4, you have 13 plus 17. Okay. Ikot-ikot ko lang ha. So, let us have this one. Review kasi baka hindi nyo masyadong naintindihan yung video kanina. So, we have here, for number 1, we have the given negative 3 plus negative 14. So, same sign sila, pareho silang negative. So, the answer must be negative also. Okay? We are using here the method number 3. Yung mga naka-attend kahapon sa live ko, na-discuss ko yung method number 1, which is using number line. Okay. So, here, negative plus negative, the answer is negative. Okay? Next, number 2. We have here, kapag magkaiba ang sign, you have to follow which has the greater absolute value. Sino dito ang mas malaking absolute value sa number 2? Is it negative 14 or 16? Yung malaking absolute value. Sa number 2, which has the greater absolute value? Is it negative 14 or 16? Positive 16. Okay, very good. The correct here is positive 16. Ibig sabihin, sa number 2 natin, ilalagay natin yung plus. Ha? Kung gusto nyo medyo organize yung sagot nyo, nilalagyan nyo ng plus sa taas. Next, for number 3, you have 27 plus negative 8. Which has the greater absolute value? 27 or negative 8? For number 3. Which has the greater absolute value? Number 3. Oh, si Syra, nakiki-join. Okay, the correct answer is 27. Okay? Next, for number 4, so the answer here must be positive. Ha? Positive. Positive itong sa ating number 4. For number 4, you have 13 plus 17. Ano kayo magiging sagot? Same sign sila, so it must be positive. Okay? So, let us have number 1. So, here, class, it's the same way with adding. Okay? 3 plus 14, what's the answer? 3 plus 14 for number 1. 3 plus 14. According to method number 2, using same sign, you have to add the absolute value. The absolute value of negative 3 is positive 3. The absolute value of negative 14 is positive 14. So you have to add the absolute value of negative 3 is 3 plus 14. That is correct, 17. So our answer, and according to the video, since we are done with adding, you have to use the common sign. Ang common sign sa kanila ay negative. Add natin yan, so magiging negative 17. Alam kung saan galing yung negative, ha? So, negative, common sign sa dalawa, kinapi lang natin. And then you have to add the absolute value, ha? Absolute value. Okay? For number 2, it is also in my video, different sign. You have to follow the sign of the bigger or the larger absolute value, and that is positive 16. So, sa iba, nilalagyan pa nila ng plus para maging organized lang. Pero pwede naman na wala ng plus dito, ha? So, next is, isosubtract nyo, babaligtarin nyo. Ima-minus nyo sa malaking number yung maliit na number. So, ima-minus nyo dito. Ano ba ang pinakamalaking number dito ulit sa number 2? Anong malaking number? Absolute value. Anong malaking absolute value sa number 2? You have 16. Ima-minus mo doon yung maliit na absolute value. O, 16 minus 14, the answer is 16 minus 14. 16 minus 14, you have, the answer is, okay, 2. Okay? Next, number 3. Mas malaki yung 27, so ima-minus mo kay 27 yung maliit na number. That is 27 minus 8. Anong sagot? 27 minus 8. 27 minus 8. What's the correct answer? May nakikita akong tama? 27 minus 8. Ano nangyari sa iba? Is it 19 or 21? The correct answer here is 19. Okay, 19. So, again, pwedeng maglagay ng plus sign dito. Pwede namang wala rin. So, ako I prefer na wala. Kasi minsan, parang nakakaanuhan ko yan ang plus sign. Okay, hindi positive sign. So, number 4, easy lang po. 13 plus 17, what's the answer? 13 plus 17. What's the answer? Number 4. What's the answer? 13 plus 17. Yung iba hindi pa nagsasagot. Okay, correct. So, marami nakasagot. The correct answer is 30. May tanong po? So, ulitin ko ha. So, for the rule number 1, we are using here method number 2. Dalawa yung method na binanggit ko sa video ko. Kahapon, na-discuss ko yung first method. Ngayon, ito yung second method using the absolute value. So, negative 3 plus negative 14, you have negative 17. You have to copy the sign lang. Copy the sign since parehong positive yan. Parehong negative. Kapag parehong sign, copy the sign. And then, proceed to addition. Kapag naman magkaibang sign, you have to copy the sign of the bigger absolute value. Kung ano yung may pinakamalaking absolute value, yun dapat ang sign ng sagot mo. So, dito, ang mas malaking absolute value ay 16. Kaya positive yung ating sagot. May tanong pa po ba? Kung wala na, erasin ko na to. Okay. Nasagutan nyo na ba yung nasa Google Classroom? So, we'll proceed with subtraction, mga anak. Kindly get your notebook, please. Pakokopya ko lang muna to sa inyo. Kindly get your notebook. Kopyahin mo na. 8 ito ha. Copy this in your notebook. Kapag tapos na, write none. Number 1 is 7 minus 16. Number 2 is negative 8 minus 5. Number 3 is 14 minus negative 18. Type done kung tapos na. Okay, si Angel tapos na. Pwede, Syra. Pwede, Syra. Okay. Hana, tapos na. Okay. So, let us have this one. Ang technique lang dito is to add the opposite. Okay? Add lang natin po ang opposite. Yung iba, hintayin ko yung matapos yung iba. Okay. So, let us have this one by one. I want you to listen carefully, ha? So, ito, kung marunong kayo mag-subtract, dapat marunong, kung marunong kayo mag-add, dapat marunong din kayo mag-subtract. Meron ba kayong ibang ballpen? Gamit kayo ng ibang kulay ng ballpen. Sino may ibang kulay ng ballpen? Gamit kayo ng ibang kulay ng ballpen, ha? Gamit na ibang kulay ng ballpen. So, dito, 7 minus 16, ang gagawin nyo is to add the opposite. Okay? So, 7 plus negative 16. Nakakuha po? Itong pangalawa, 7 plus negative 16, ito magiging negative 8 plus negative 5. Okay? Itong pangatlo, 14 plus negative 18. Okay? Again, the technique here is, sige, the technique, ibang kulay ito ha, ibang kulay. Itong 7 plus negative 16, 8 plus negative 5, saka itong 14 plus negative 18. Okay? Iniba natin mga anak, we add the opposite. Okay? So, plus lahat yan. Kasi, di ba, mas madaling mag-plus, mag-add. So, here, i-apply natin yung rule. Teka lang ha. Okay, i-apply natin yung rule ng addition. So, dito, anong gusto nyong unahin natin? 1 or 2 or 3? I-type nyo kung anong gustong unahin na number. 1, 2, or 3. Type 1, 2, or 3. Kung anong gusto nyong unahin. 2, yung pinakamadali ha, unahin natin. Okay, nauna si John Free. Unahin natin yung number 2. O, John Free, ikaw ang unang nag-comment ng 2. Anong sagot sa 2? Tignan natin, John Free. Anong sagot natin, anak, sa number 2? Nag-comment ng 1. Syra, wala kayong klase, ha? Okay, may malapit na John Free. Okay, for number 2, class, katulad nung kanina, same sign sila, di ba? Pareho silang negative. So, kung parehong negative yan, ang sagot dapat niyan ay negative. Okay? So, we have here, kapag copy the sign, same silang negative, ang sagot ay magiging negative din. And then, you have to add the absolute value. Okay? John Paul, anong absolute value ng negative 8, anak? John Paul, anong absolute value ng negative 8? Absolute value of negative 8. Wala si John Paul. What is the absolute value of negative 8? O, kahit sino, what's the absolute value of negative 8? What's the absolute value of negative 8? Okay, very good. Si Janfrey saka si Palani. The absolute value of negative 8 is positive 8. O, Janfrey, tandaan mo, na ha, tandaan. The correct answer is positive 8. Ang absolute value ng negative 8 ay positive 8. Anong absolute value ng negative 5? Absolute value of negative 5. Absolute value of negative 5. Okay lang, Althea. Walang problema kung mali, ha? Para alam ko, kasi minsan talaga medyo mahirap talaga ngayong aralin to. Huwag magbubura ng message, Althea. Okay lang yan. Okay. Ito. Tumatawag yung head ko. Okay, what's the answer? Nalito ka. Okay lang, Althea. Kailangan mo panoorin yung absolute value kong video. Okay, the correct answer, absolute value of negative 5 is positive 5. Sabi ni, sino yung una? Ni Miguel. So, meaning, kung ang absolute value ng negative 8 ay positive 8, o tandaan, at ang absolute value ng negative 5 ay positive 5, paki-add nga po yung dalawang absolute value. Paki-add. Ano ang sagot natin? I-add nyo ang absolute value ng negative 8 at negative 5. What's the absolute value? What's the absolute value? Very good. Very good. The correct answer here is 13. So, negative 13. Plus, tandaan, kapag same sign, ang sagot nyo dapat ay, kung halimbawa, same silang negative, ang sagot ay negative. Kapag same na positive, ang sagot ay positive. And then you have to add the absolute value. Ha? Next, for number 1, we have to apply different sign. Kaya sabi ko kanina, kopyahin niyo yung video ko kasi kailangan yon sa subtraction of integer. For number 1, absolute value tayo. Wait lang ha, absolute value. We are talking to the absolute value. Alin dito sa 7 at negative 6 ang may mataas na absolute value? Alin? Is it 7 or negative 16? Ano ang may mataas na absolute value? 7 or negative 16? What's the answer here? Okay. Sabi ni Angel, wala naman 16, negative 16 yung nandito. Okay? So here, class, mas mataas ang absolute value ni negative 16. Kasi, ang absolute value ng negative 16, class, yung absolute value, tandaan nyo yung may ganyan siya. Diba? Ang absolute value of 16 is, negative 16 is 16. Okay? Next. So, meaning, ang magiging answer dito ay dapat kung ano yung sign nung may mataas na absolute value. So, dapat negative. Kasi, mataas ang absolute value ni negative 16. Maliwanag po? Maliwanag po ba? Okay? Next. Since mataas ang absolute value nito, kay 16 mo, ima-minus yung 7. So, 16 minus 7. 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 Tatlo pala nakikita kong sumasagot. What about the others? Okay. So the correct answer here is 16 minus 7 is 9. So our answer here is negative 9. So ulitin ko ha, yung negative galing yan dun sa sign ng negative 16. Kasi si negative 16 ang ay mas mataas ang absolute value kay 7. Maliwanag po. Next, for number 3, sagutan number 3. Parang nahuli si Dayan. For number 3, pakisagutan nga. Number 3, sagutan. Naghuhugas na ng plato ang tatay ko. Number 3, what's the answer for number 3? Positive or negative? Number 3. Okay, negative. Negative. Very good, Angel. So, the answer here is negative. Negative ano? Negative. Ano negative 16? Paano po naging negative yung 16? Oh, makinig. John Free. Given na dito yung negative 16. Kaya naging negative yung sagot natin kasi mas mataas ang absolute value ha. We are talking absolute value. Ang absolute value ng negative 16 ay positive 16. Mas mataas kaysa sa 17. Since mas mataas ang absolute value ni negative 16, kung ano yung sign niya, yun din dapat ang sign ng ating sagot. Nakukuha? Malinaw na dyan, Free? Given na to, given, ano to, we add natin ang opposite. Adding opposite. Okay? So, 7 minus 16 is same with 7 plus negative 16. Okay na dyan, Free? So, proceed tayo. For number 3, the correct answer is negative. Okay, sa Althea bumabawi. Okay, very good, Parani. Negative 4. Okay? Hindi. Depende, Angel. Kung ano yung may mataas na absolute value, yun ang magiging sign ng sagot mo. Kapag different sign. Okay? Mamaya magbibigay ako niyan. Okay? Again, kunin ang notebook. Kunin ang notebook. Magbibigay ako ng ganyan. Kunin ang notebook. Kunin ang notebook. Pakiano na muna. Kasi medyo mahirap magsulat. Yung blank, ang isulat nyo dyan ay kulay red ha. Red ang gamitin dun sa blank. Red ang gamitin dun sa blank. Okay, kapag tapos nang magsulat, pakisulat po sa comment box. Done. Okay, very good. O, sagutan natin. Tulong muna tayo dito, tapos mamaya kayo na mismong mag-answer, ha? Okay, for number 1, the direction here muna is you will complete the equation. So, again, you have to add the opposite o kabaligtaran. So, for number 1, we have 10 minus 3. Okay, so i-disregard nyo po dito, disregard nyo tong 10. Disregard the 10. Anong sign ni 3 dito? Negative o positive? Disregard. Negative or positive? Hello, Ella? Negative or positive? Yung 3. I-disregard yung 10 minus, ha? Negative or positive? Yung 3. Wala sumasagot. Okay, positive yung 3 natin. Ano ang kabaligtaran ng positive 3? Ano ang opposite ng positive 3? Ano ang opposite ng positive 3? You have here, ang opposite ng positive 3 ay negative 3. Nakukuha po? Nakukuha? Okay, very good, John Free. Nakakasunod. Next, disregard ulit to. Ano ang sign ng ating subtrahend? Anong sign nito? Positive or negative? Positive or negative? Nawawala na sila. Positive or negative? Okay, negative 4. Ano ang opposite ng negative 4? Ano ang opposite ng negative 4? Opposite ng negative 4. Kabaligtaran ng negative 4. Ano ang kabaligtaran ng negative 4? Okay, okay. Nababasa ko, nababasa. Okay, ang kabaligtaran ng negative 4 ay positive 4. Nakukuha. Kung saan galing yung 4 na yun, ha? Next, 34 minus 54. Ano ang kabaligtaran ng 54? Positive. Ano ang kabaligtaran ng positive 54? Nakukuha ba to? Number 3, anong kabaligtaran ng 54? Ano sagot natin sa number 3? Number 3. Number 3 na tayo. Okay, Ella. Very good. John Free, Ian. Ayun, si Reyna din. Oy, bawal magbura ng message. Okay lang yan, Ella. Tama naman sagot mo. Okay? The correct answer here is plus kapag negative, enclose mo ng parenthesis. Nakukuha po? Next. So, negative 24 minus 10. Negative 24 plus, ano idadagdag mo dito? Positive 10 or negative 10? Number 4. Positive 10 or negative 10? Number 4 na tayo. Number 4, what's the answer? Number 4? Sila lang ba? The correct answer for number 4 is negative 10. May pattern yan. Okay? So, negative 10. Positive kasi yung 10 natin dito, kaya ang ilalagay natin ay negative 10. For number 5, negative 13 minus negative 12. Negative 13 minus negative 12. Anong i-add natin dito? 12 or negative 12? Number 5. 12 or negative 12? Dalawa ng pagpipilian natin ha. Positive 12 or negative 12? The correct answer is positive 12. Okay, ulitin ko ha. Kung mapapansin nyo, dito, ginawa nating, katulad na sinabi ko kanina, mas madaling mag-add. So, in subtraction, you need to get the opposite. Okay? Yes, Angel. Kung halimbawa, 10 minus 3, yung 3 dito ay positive, ang magiging opposite niya, syempre, ay negative. Nakukuha nyo? So, positive yung 3 dito, naging negative dito. Pero, nag-change tayo ng plus sign here. Hindi na minus. Di ba mas madali mag-plus? Next. Ito naman, 11 minus negative 4. Negative yung 4 natin dito, naging positive dito. Nakukuha po? Next. Dito, positive yung 54. Ginawa naman nating negative. Ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo kanina pa. Next, dito, for number 4, positive yung 10 natin dito. Positive to ha, positive. Ginawa nating negative. Yung number 5, negative dito, ginawa nating positive 12. Ulitin ko ha, positive yung 3 dito, ginawa nating negative. Negative yung 4, ginawa nating positive 4. Positive yung 54, ginawa nating negative 54. Positive yung 10 dito, ginawa nating negative 10. Negative yung 12 dito, ginawa nating positive 12. At lahat, hindi na minus ha, pinalitan na natin ng plus. Okay? Type yes kung gets na, para mag-proceed na tayo sa next. Type yes kung naiintindihan. Type yes kung naiintindihan. Si Hana pa lang. Type yes ha kung naiintindihan. Kasi mamaya, siguraduhin may kopya kayo nito. Siguraduhin may kopya kayo kasi may papagawa ako. Okay, very good. So, this time we need to add. Add na tayo. Okay? So, na-change na natin sa opposite niya. Ulitin ko ha. Negative, positive naging negative. Kinukuha natin yung opposite niya. Next one, class, we need to get the sum. Okay? So, 10 plus negative 3. Number 1, anong answer natin dito? 10 plus negative 3. Ang clue dito, different sign sila. Kung different sign, you have to follow the sign of the larger absolute value. So, dito, ang mas mataas ang absolute value ay positive 10. Tama ba? Kesa sa negative 3. Kasi ang absolute value ng negative 3 ay 3 lang. Ang absolute value ng 10 ay 10 lang. 10. Okay? For number 1, oy, number 1 ha, wala pa ako nakikitang sagot. Number 1, you have to follow the sign of the bigger number. So, number line to, kung nasa number 10 ka, hahakbang ka ng 3 pakaliwa. Ulitin ko ha, wala pa ako nakikitang tama. Number 1, wala pa akong nakikitang tama. Ay, nahihirapan kayo. Hello, Ashley. Number 1. Number 1. Anong 15? Anong 13? Number 1 is 7. Different sign. Different sign. Follow the sign of the Naku, dapat pala kumanta ako, hindi ko na kinanta. Yes, Angel. Okay? So, ulitin ko. For number 1, you have to follow the sign of the bigger absolute value. Ang bigger absolute value ay positive. And then proceed to subtraction. So, you have 10 minus 3 is 7. Okay? Next, number 2. Number 2 is very easy. That is 15. Number 3. Number 3. 34 plus negative 54. For number 3, ano magiging sagot natin? Positive or negative? Number 3. Positive or negative? Number 3, positive or negative? Okay, the answer must be negative. Okay? Then, ima-minus mo sa bigger absolute value yung maliit. Ang malaking absolute value dito ay 54. Ima-minus mo kay negative 54 si 34. We are talking to the absolute value, ha. Ang absolute value ng negative 54 ay positive 54. Ima-minus mo kay positive 54 ang absolute value ni 34. So, 54 minus 34, the answer is 54 minus 34. Okay, correct? May nakikita na akong tamang sagot. 54 minus 34. Okay, so our answer for number 3 is negative 20. Okay. Next, for number 4, same sign sila. Same sign, follow the sign. Ay, same sign, keep the sign pala to. Same sign, keep the sign. So, copy the sign of the integers. So, parehong negative, ang magiging sagot niyan ay negative. Then, proceed to addition of the integer. You have to add the absolute value of negative 24 and negative 10. So, ang absolute value ng negative 24, absolute value of negative 24 is positive 24. Nasaan na tayo? Okay, absolute value of negative 24 is positive 24. Absolute value ng negative 10 is absolute value of negative 10 is positive 10. O, sagutan nga po, number sagutan po, number 4. Number 4. Number 4. Number 4, the correct answer is, yun, may nakita na akong tamang sagot. Nakakita na ako ng tamang sagot. Very marani. The correct answer here is negative 34. Okay? Next. For number 5. Number 5 tayo. Number 5. Number 5, yun. Number 5. Anong magiging answer natin dito? Positive or negative? Sa number 5. Number 5, positive or negative? Okay, very good. Negative. Mas malaki ang absolute value ni 13. Negative 13 kaysa sa 12. O, final answer, number 5. Okay. Oh, meron taga ibang section. Final answer. Okay, wala pa akong nakikitang tamang sagot. Okay, the correct answer is tamang sagot. The correct answer is negative 1. Negative 1. Okay, negative 1 po ang ating tamang sagot. Okay. Generosity, may next class ba kayo? May next online class kayo? Yes or no? May next class ba? Meron kayo next class? Okay, wala. Last na to. Last na. Wait lang. Last na. Kayo naman ang sasagot, ha? Okay. Kunin po ang ballpen at saka papel. Pakikuha ng ballpen at papel. Copy po, copy. Sa papel, Angel. Tapos picturean. Wala pa akong nakikita. Medyo late na. Sagutan lang yung blank muna, ha. Sagutan yung blank. Type done kung tapos na. Type done kung tapos na. Okay, pwede na natin sagutan. Number 1. Anong sagot natin number 1? Ako na ba? Okay, number 1. Nagre-reconnect ako. Number 1, what's your answer? Number 1. Number 1, anong answer natin? Pakitype nga po. Nagre-reconnect ako. Okay, for number 1, the correct answer is negative. Mga anak, i-enclose nyo sa, ano ha, sa... Yan, maka-enclose. Number 1 is negative 8. Number 2. Number 2. Number 2. For number 1, the correct answer is negative 8. Positive yung 8 dito, ibig sabihin negative yung idadagdag natin. Ano idadagdag natin? Okay, very good. The correct answer is 13. Number 3. Number 3, negative 14 minus negative 6. Okay, the correct answer here is positive 6. Next, number 4. Number 4. Bakit 13? Saan galing yung 13? Reyna, din saan galing yung 13 mo kanina pa? For number 4, you have negative 16 plus positive 5 or negative 5. The correct answer is, yun oh, may nakatama oh. Negative 5. Very good. Very good, very good. Okay. Next. Mag-add na tayo. Sagutan na natin. Kung may mali yung sagot nyo, itama. Now the direction is you have to add. Add natin. Okay, add natin. For number 1, what's the answer? 6 plus negative 8. 6 plus negative 8. Number 1. Mag-recollect ako. Number 1. Sagutan natin yan. I'll give you 1 minute to answer this. 1 to 4. Sinagutan na nila. Sinagutan na. The correct answer is negative 2 yan. Gusto nyo sagutan. Sagutan na natin. 10 plus 13. Yun tumatama na. Negative 2 ang sagot. Negative 2. Mas malaki ang absolute value ng negative 8 sa 6. Okay, 23. Number 3. Negative 14 plus 6. Negative 14 plus 6. The answer here must be negative 10. Negative 10. Negative 14, Negative 14 plus 6. The answer must be negative. Then, ima-minus mo ang 6 kay 14. Number 3 tayo. Number 3. Okay, may nakatama. Parang isa pa lang. Okay, class. Ima-minus mo ang 6 kay 14. Ang sagot ay negative 8. Negative 8. Next. Number 4. Parehong negative. Negative, negative. Ibig sabihin tayo negative. So, same sign, keep the sign. Angel, tanda mo pa yung kakantahin mo sana. Same sign, keep the sign. Add the integers. So, keep the sign, add the integers. So, you have, keep the sign, negative 21. Number 4 is negative 21. Pakikopya nga po, kopyahin to, kopyahin. Para mapag-aralan. Kopyahin para mapag-aralan. Kapag tapos na mag-kopya, pakitype. Type done kung tapos na mag-kopya. Type done. Okay, done. Okay, very good. Kapag tapos na, pwede nang umalis sa live. I-like nyo yung ano ka, live stream. Pag tapos na umalis, pwede na umalis sa live. Mag-attendance na generosity sa inyong GC. Very good. Ituloy yung pag-answer sa inyong activity. Number 8. Okay, bye-bye. Pakituloy yung answer nyo sa ating activity. Sa ano anak? John Paul sa GC natin anak, sa GC. Sa GC. Kapag tapos na magkopya, pwede nang mag-leave. Pwede na mag-leave ha, pag tapos na magkopya. Then attendance kayo sa ating bye-bye Reynadel.